Just a little bit more consistency, but the strides he's made this first half, really with his fastball command. That was the number one thing. It was the number one thing when we sent him out last year. That was, I think he saw how important that was, and that got better at the second half last year, and it's improved even more this year. So he's had a few hiccups. I'm looking to see him bounce back after kind of a rough start against the Yankees, because he's got great stuff. But yeah, really the command of his fastball, really the learning how to pitch here, and not just throwing the ball because the catcher calls a pitch, but understanding the details, in the art of pitching, and he's continuing to grow and continuing to learn that. He's done a great job so far.
Is Cole Irvin still in the bullpen, or does he have a chance to make that start next week?
No, he's still in the bullpen. He'll be available out of the bullpen tonight.
Is your plan to use Monday to kind of skip over somebody and just stick with 4 guys for now?
Yeah, right now Suarez will throw the first game in Miami, and then the old TBD. He's the starter for the next 2 games.
What does it mean to you that Cade Povich came up and his goal was to pitch against Garrett Cole one day, and Grayson, almost every start it seems, he's against an ace, and they don't come at it disrespectfully. They respect what those guys have done, but they want the best even though they're so young.
Yeah, I mean, the guy that he's facing tonight, it's a Hall of Famer, and the guy that's done some unbelievable great things in this game, and fun matchup. You got a young, going to have a long major league career on the mound pitcher against the guy that is going to the Hall of Fame. So everybody over here has a ton of respect for Max and what he's done, and how competitive he's going to give you everything he has, every single pitch. Never gonna back down, never gonna give in, and for Grayson to kind of watch that from over here, that's pretty cool.
Brandon, you talked about guys pressing when it was going bad. Everybody trying to get the big hit to get things going. You get some big hits in the Yankee series, and then last night. So is that like rearview mirror now? Just go back to being who you were.
A little bit. I think that's all that stuff's talked about a lot more than amongst the guys in the clubhouse, honestly. Those guys don't know what our numbers with runners in scoring position are, or, all that kind of stuff. They know that we lost 5 games and we didn't swing the bat real well. That's kind of the mindset, and turn the corner a little bit in that last day before the break, and that was huge, getting 4 runs off Eovaldi there right away, a guy that we really had some tough times with, and Adley, big homer, Cowser, big homer, but good at bats, really up and down the lineup against him last night. That we feel like that's more the team than we are than what we showed those 5 games.
Gunnar has said that Corey Seager is somebody that he kind of looked up to growing up as a bigger shortstop. Do you see similarities between their games?
Yeah, there's not just the size and obviously the left-handed swing, but I really enjoy watching Corey Seager play. I saw him when he first came up with LA, and you watched how easy he played the game defensively. The ability to hit the ball out of the ballpark, that's very similar. Shortstops don't usually run 6'4", 225, and have guys that are that athletic play the middle of the field is incredibly impressive. But Corey Seager's it's not somebody I like seeing come up to the plate, when we're playing against him, because I've seen him get so many big hits in his career.